welcome to another episode of Every Comic is Someone's First. So what if it's this one?
Mystic number 31. I knew absolutely nothing going into this comic. I just grabbed it because it's a key issue. See, right there on the cover. It's by CrossGen, a publisher from the early 2000s who's not around anymore. So let's see what it's about. One thing I really appreciate that some comics do is a recap page. Marvel does this, and I really wish DC did too. So this issue already gets a point for that. Mystic is focused on Giselle, who lives in a magical world. Giselle didn't care about magic as much as her studious sister Genevieve. She would rather party until she got a whole bunch of magic and became the most powerful mystic ever. She also has a talking dog thing named Skitter. Skitter tells Genevieve that Giselle is missing. Giselle wakes up next to some saber-toothed tigers and is saved by a T-Rex that eats one of them, and then it eats her, but she uses magic to break its teeth. It's a little unclear. But now that Giselle has found herself in this jungle girl-esque environment, she makes a new outfit to match, complete with purple cheetah print and everything. Classic. She reaches some civilization and begins to be worshipped by the locals because they've never seen magic before. At least they add some exposition as to how Giselle got her powers here, so that's nice. But the real most interesting part is when Genevieve calls the other guildmasters to tell them that the most powerful among them has gone missing. It is then revealed that it is actually one of the guildmasters who orchestrated her banishment. So how would I rate it? I would rate Mystic number 31 as friendly neighborhood. From a story perspective, it follows a framed narrative structure and is generally well written. The art is also very nice, and I will never complain about seeing dinosaurs in my comics. I almost gave it an amazing rating. While it gains points for including context in an organic way and having an interesting cliffhanger at the end, it loses points because it felt like not a lot happened. Most of the book feels like it's Giselle just getting accustomed to her new environment, but as someone's first issue, it's not going to have the same effect since we've never seen her in her natural element. So my interest is piqued for sure, but I'm not going to go out of my way to read the rest of it. Maybe if I can get it on sale.
Tune in tomorrow to see what comic I cover next. And if you have any recommendations for a comic that you think would be really good for a new reader, or really bad, let me know in the comments and you might see it on the show.